would say yes, we do have the different languages now. We have specifically the trainings happening in the different languages. Yes.
Let me add to that, because when we started, I was running India operations from 2016 till 2022 when Hemo took on. So when we started, expanding India, first is tier 1 cities, places like Chennai where English is spoken. But BNI itself, the only language we speak in BNI is the language of referrals. So many times, like when I was in Karnataka, we are having a chapter meeting and we'll have a visitor who can only speak Kannada. Then I will tell them, I'll talk to my Kannada and say, Nimge barate, English barala, but now we divi, Nimge, if you come part of our network, we have 52 people here who can help you expand into other markets. And I'll tell them, I cannot speak Kannada as good as you do, but you'll be able to help us open markets. So we always encourage people from different languages to be part of our network, even if we are primarily in English speaking. We teach them in their language and how to leverage the network. And as we started expanding in tier 2, tier 3, tier 4 cities, we are now, the other day I was in Krishnagiri or some other smaller places, we have the language. Sometimes the meeting is in Tamil, the teaching is in Tamil, because I know that in tier 4 cities I can only do it in their language. English is not the primary language of BNI anymore. In most of my countries, we may have 2 to 3 languages where we have chapters. If I go to Malaysia, I have in English, I have in Malay, and I have in Chinese. Marketplace in India, in the world for BNI. US is the chase that we have. They have about 80,000 entrepreneurs there. Okay, we are now 50,000. See, for every business, you need to set a vision, a goal that commonly we are able to accomplish. Okay, when India was much smaller, I set a vision that we need to beat the UK. We beat the UK in membership. Then we set a vision that we need to beat France. We beat France and became the second spot. So now, it is every possibility. The India's infrastructure is brilliant. We can be the #1 country in the world in terms of membership. And that is going to happen in very shortly by 2026, 2027 time frame. But that 1 lakh member mark may happen soon after that. I would say like 2028. 1 lakh, because 100,000 members we are building, and that will only happen as I penetrate the tier 3, tier 4 cities. Tier 1s are all done. Okay. Today we have in our room today, as we speak, we have a delegation from Hungary over here. Gentlemen and women are all here from Hungary, right? Then
tomorrow.
I know that, but you should have some realistic goals.
That's very good point. In fact, that reminds me of one of the video between the father of the modern networking and our global market president. There was a kind of hint he had given to the Dr. Ivan Misner. By 20, we have across India about 1,080 chapters. 1080, that's the number.
Any plan to increase it to?
Yeah, absolutely. The main, the focus is how we can impact, the business community, the first thing. And also we are trying to reach out to all those, the tier 3, tier 4 cities where they don't get opportunity to, focused on the business networking.
Okay, 1,080
members, we are like the #1 marketplace for.
Okay, what is it in US now in terms of membership?
In US, I told you, right, there are about 80,000 members, little under 80,000 members. And my goal is to grow US, because US is also under my domain as global markets president. So I'm not in any way trying to reduce the number. I will make sure that India has a very good chase, because US also, I have set a vision that they need 100,000 of this. It's going to be a good race.
Of BNI India in terms of membership and marketplace as of now?
As of now, India just now crossed the 50,000 entrepreneur mark. We're about, in terms of ranking, we are if you look at our daily scoreboard, we are #1 in terms of the net growth that we have across the world. Okay. Mostly our main website is in English, but as we mature, as we get to 100,000 member mark, obviously we will have to have local, that region. Let's say a place like Krishnagiri, Dharmapuri, they might have a local language-based website as well to cater to the local market.
And that happens worldwide. We have chapters in the United States that speak Spanish. There's Spanish-speaking chapters in the US. I know in Spain, there's a chapter that speaks English. And so it's not uncommon to have certain chapters in different places around the world that speak a language other than the main language of the nation.
how many chapters you have in India, sir, presently?
In India,
How many chapters? What is the next?
Santosh, who's running all our South
Yeah,
India
all South
operations.
India operations.
All the 8,000 plus members are MSME members, and there are industries also, like big industries also BNI members. And today I can definitely say from Coimbatore around 16 people have gone for London Tech Park